Hello. There it is. Hello. How you guys doing? Happy Thursday, March 27th, I suppose. It's been a wild month, y'all. I don't know how to say it otherwise. We did do a Wednesday night One Piece with JCM last night. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate him being flexible. I've been a World Warrior this month. This is technically like my first stream back home at a somewhat regular time and clip since like I guess the beginning of the month even. I haven't really done any OP10 testing streams. I did one with Jonas when we were still in Japan, so that was really good. And I wanted to do more this week, and I just wasn't feeling good for it. Let's see, when's Union Arena? I should have a tournament for that next week. Don't be too upset if I still don't feel well enough to run that. I had a Digimon tournament this week that I had to bail last minute because I had to go to urgent care. It was still run. Shouts to Risu for running it for me, but this has been pretty debilitating, and honestly a kind of rough time for it to be present, since like if I took like, you know, a week and a half off since I was in Japan, and obviously I had some content and stuff when I was doing there, but I have to really I'm really having to reevaluate priorities moving forward in general. I don't know if I can. It's made me rethink on a lot of things. So we will see what I'm able to actually still do with a good work-life balance. But in the meantime, we're gonna play one of my favorite decks in the whole wide world. We're gonna play some Marco. Red got some good buffs. This deck got some good buffs in the sense that, one, Lucci's out of the meta, which is one of our roughest matchups. Dofi's a little bit more attainable, which was not like our worst matchup, but now that Jinbei's gone, we feel better about it. Divine Departure is a fantastic card that we can take advantage of, and I'm just looking forward to testing this deck in general too. So that's kind of the idea today. I'm gonna play some ranked today. I played one practice game. I ended up winning. Not a brag, just a fact. We'll see if we can get some wins. I'm still sick. I'm still under the weather, if you can't tell by my energy or how I'm feeling. This could be a 3-hour stream. This could be a 2-hour stream. I gotta figure it out. So that's the idea today. Thank you guys for being patient and hanging out with me. And we'll just jump into it or do some games. Red Demon Slayer aggro. Yeah, that there's a lot of builds that honestly I just have not played with in Union Arena, because there's just so many decks that just keep coming out. And then like what, next month we have, between now and June 1st, there's like what, 3 or 4 sets that come out. It's been a lot to keep up with. Like if it was if Union Arena came out at like a more regular clip, I would say I'd have an easier time keeping up with it. It's obviously meant to be at a clip where you just kind of support the archetypes you want. You're not kind of supposed to jump into every set, but there it is. All right, we're gonna be playing against Shanks. We're gonna go second. I don't see Marco or Emporio, so we're gonna go again. I found Emporio, so we're fine. Sure. I don't think we need this Luffy. Yeah, because we need to dig deeper. Sure. All right, find a 2-drop. Find a 2-drop. Yeah. All right, this top card of our deck's going to be a 2-drop, right? We've been through like 10 cards already. This will find me a Monet, guaranteed. Dang. We already have one. Yeah, that's a little bit unlucky that we haven't found a 2-drop, but still just being able to draw us a card later is going to be good. Whatever, if they play like Lucky Roo, we can bounce it back with Jozu. I've been finding this Jozu pretty good lately. I might want to bump this up to like 3 copies. It's been helpful in a lot of matchups. 2K. Oh yeah, they're gonna play Lucky Roo. Oh, they're gonna play Zoro, huh? I don't want to proc the on KO. I think actually Atmos might be better here. Yeah, Atmos is probably better here because then we can... Yeah, because this gets us a card draw. It's probably more important. Also, Majora with the resub. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think this is just better. Do we need another silvers? I think we're good with just one. Let's see if that's silly. And you just give me a 2K. Obviously, Jozu's the stronger card on board, but then... Because I mean... What? They're gonna play Ben Beckman, but then we get to Newgate. Again, Newgate into... Silver Sanji is really good. It's like the one combo this deck gets. Ooh. If I had a 2K, 1K, I would do this for sure. But I don't, so. I'm actually surprised we don't have any 2Ks. We've been kind of unfortunate with some of our things. Sure. I'm not going to reduce that. Because I want to pop whatever they play off of Zoro. I see. Also, Justin, good to see you in Japan as well. Yeah, it was a really unique experience. I'm really happy with everything involved. I don't think we need this Luffy anymore. All right, what are they doing for 9? The fact that Newgate's still active is good. I mean, they can like. I don't know. Sanji into Silvers is going to be really strong next turn. Do I care about saving this? No, I'd rather keep counter in hand, I think. Oh, wow. That's not actually too bad. Beckman into this? Sure. Yeah, whatever. That's just a little obnoxious, but not super obnoxious. Place this on top. Pew. Sanji, deploy. This is currently a 5k, so 3, 2, pop that, 6 at lead. But yeah, I agree. I think Marco has a bad matchup into a couple things. One of them being Blackbeard. I think that matchup can be kind of tough. But I definitely think Marco's in a okay spot. Drop Shanks, how original. All right. We can get rid of this, right? Yeah, with Otama. I think that's worth. Worst card in our hand is now. It's probably Newgate. Currently an 8k. All right. I think we're in a good spot, though. It's going to be close, though. Because they kind of can't afford to play 10-drop. 10-drop Shanks is a pretty weak play here. Silvers would be okay. It pretty much set me down to 0. Especially because I don't really have any like removal. If they get rid, I mean, I would like what, Jozu back, Otama, and their Nami. Why not? Why not Ace? What did I miss? Why not Ace? Make it a 6K and just swing at it for free. Oh, I see. Ace could have been the play. That might have been better, because you really want to like this is a better defense tool. The removal for it's kind of like a last resort. The counter effect's actually what you care about more. So maybe you're right. All right. This is a kind of cheeky play. You guys ready for it though? I guess there's a couple cheeky plays. Let me see what this gets. Yeah, it did like remove a lot of counter from my hand, so I get it. I guess it was like the guaranteed removal, right? Why didn't I just bounce Otama back? I'm dumb. Why didn't I just do that? I'm clearly not feeling well. Otama back to hand was way better. Why didn't I do that? Maybe I'm playing around removal that could be in their life. I'm like, oh, I'll bounce that back and play around their removal. No, I should have just not done that. I should have bounced Otama back. What am I doing? Why am I being dumb? Me being, yeah, it was. So the reason is, yeah, put Otama back was better. Yeah, also we got 3 subs today. 1, 2, 3. The other thing was, the reason I don't want to put Chopper back into hand is because, yeah, this is only a 4K on offense, which that 1K can make a difference. And I think they're wondering if I'm playing like Goldie Roger or something. I don't really care. This is a 6K on defense. All right. We have 9K worth of counter. So if they have Goldie Roger, we just win. They only get 2 attacks and we get out of 1 of them. Yeah, I goofed though a little bit. I trolled. Carried the 1 too many times, yeah. Yeah, Otama in hand right now would feel... I'd feel way safer. And then I would have been able to put 2 more Dawn. Like, I would have been able to be more aggressive with my numbers. So it would have been, like, 8, 9, 9. Alright, they're going for game now. I've played Deval in the past. I just like Fossa a little bit more because it's a Whitebeard Pirates card. But you can definitely use Deval. Sometimes, weirdly enough, it being a 2K makes it stronger too. Because you might actually attack with this if you give -2 to something. But I don't think Deval's wrong either. Digimon is also getting a sim, yes, which is exciting. I will definitely be checking that out. I don't think it's... No, isn't it... Okay, I didn't watch the actual video. I just got the notes from it. But isn't there 2 versions? Isn't there like a mobile one and then a not mobile one, like a PC port too? Or it's not even a port. There's like a PC that is more like Master Duel, and then like a mobile version which is more like Pokemon Pocket. Yeah, this Marco art has always been like, who is this guy? He's never looked like this, but... Alright, what are their best numbers, assuming that they don't have anything sneaky? Why Fossa? Because he has counter, right? Blenheim is the other one. It's a 3K, but has no counter. Yeah, that's why. Alright. I don't know what they can have that could punish this. Though it is scary. It is scary going to 1 card in hand that's not a counter. Especially when we could have, again, had Otama in hand to get another 2K out. Because then... Let's see, Cheeseburger Prince, thank you very much. After Digimon One Piece, I would say 2 things. 1, making a simulator, an online simulator for TCG is a non-zero amount of time to make those. So I'm sure Digimon, they've been working on the Digimon simulator for almost since like the release of One Piece. But I would expect that as long as licensing isn't an issue, that One Piece would get a simulator sooner than later. Do we get punished for blocking here? No, right? Just in case they have something silly? Right? If I'm bad, I'm bad. I learn about a new card that I didn't think existed before today. Double Machino. Double Machino does nothing when Tony Tony Chopper can't swing for 5k. Honestly, if they were doing double Machino, they should have started with something else. Alright, cool. We got there. My man is thinking, though. When am I doing my next Fusion World stream? I'm not sure. Probably next week. This stream was already unplanned and haphazard. I don't even know if I'm going to stream for much more than like 2 hours today. But definitely just depending on like Worlds. I will be in Pasadena this weekend, but I think I'm going to be... it's... You guys will see when I'm there. But I'll be there. We're not the pre-GG because I'm not a degenerate. They had nothing. They were just hoping I made bad plays. If an official One Piece sim comes out that makes me play, I can't justify spending more in digital when I have physical cards. I mean, that's fair. I think that I hope that they're actively learning on monetization and resources. I think Fusion World is okay. The really only issue is when it comes to secret rares in that game. They're just expensive and not easy to get. And I think secret rares are more impactful in Digimon and One Piece than Fusion World necessarily. Secret rares are like sometimes like every color has one that you run like 4 of generally, but not every color, so sometimes it's not an issue. Digimon, I feel like secret rares are more common. And One Piece, I feel like secret rares are a little bit more common. So I think that's the only thing that I care about. Their codes are fine and how they do it. It's not awful. I feel missed. I felt, well, physically bad. I felt physically bad, but emotionally bad that I wasn't able to do as much streaming as I wanted to. They'll never let you scan cards. There's no way for them to like validate that your cards are the ones that are the ones. But yeah, I appreciate it. Honestly, I've been playing a lot of Fusion World. When I was in Japan, I played about equally as much Fusion World as One Piece. All right, this is the matchup where I'm a little bit afraid in this meta right now. So we're going first because we just don't have a lot going on. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Yeah, Digimon UA, and then there's and Fusion World, and then there is a Pasadena one. I'll be at the Pasadena one for One Piece in a couple weeks as well. I don't know who's better, Marco or Ace. I might need to. I think I'm only playing 4 Marcos right now, but Ace is better in this matchup for sure. But this is good right now for Marco to be able to remove this. The 5-cost Ace. He might just be better than the 7-cost Ace too, if I'm being honest. It's hard to say. 7-cost Ace is an on-play rush, which just feels bad. And the other ace has protection and rush immediately. Newgate and Red Rock, yeah. Those are definitely cards I could be running too. I don't think 4-drop Pudding's worth it in this deck anymore. You have an SP of the 7 cost? Yeah, that card looks sick. I think I'm running 4 copies of the 7-drop Newgate. I think I gotta drop it down to 3. I think 4 is too many. I do think that there's ways to build Marco to help this matchup better, but in general, we are a deck that just super depends on our on plays. I don't. No. See, look, we already got 2 copies of it. Yeah, because I'm playing the Ezo Searcher helps too. I know I could be playing Beckman, but in this matchup they'll never let you play Beckman, right? 7 Dawn is always the time when they're like, all right, now I start using my leader effect. I almost want to go down to like 2 copies of Sanji, but I know that's crazy. All right, actively knowing it's crazy means that I won't do it, but. It's real tempting. I do also want to play Mulgun, because Mulgun with Newgate lets me remove what's his name? 10-drop. But that also kind of depends on me yeah. Equals more attack. Yeah, I think 3 Sanji has to be the way. Because I've played games where you don't find it and it just feels so uphill. Round Table's also good. That might be worth it. I don't think we're ever going to get Marco's effect again. Though next turn doing 5 and 4 off these 2 would be good. Oh. That's insane. That is very good. 3 Burgesses, huh? That's insane. And we can't get rid of any of them. Yeah, we just lose, right? That's absurd. Maybe not. Maybe not. It is crazy though. Yeah, Gravity Blade would be good here, but like what would that actually do? That sucks. Yeah, we just lose, right? Unless we have the one costs in. They have the one cost, right? Oh, they just happen to top deck 10 drop teach. That's cool. That's fun. That's a fun mechanic that this deck gets, huh? That's dumb. Cool. Yeah, all right. Fun. Problem was not seeing Emporio. That's true. They're getting a little greedy here. If we find another Luffy, we win. All right, find Luffy. Be the better player. No. Their life was stacked. GG's. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do with triple Burgess. Double Burgess, I think we were okay. But triple Burgess was disgusting. Very, very good. I'm going to keep playing with the current build, but I definitely think that there's a way to build this more for... They almost did, right? They should have just gone for board. They didn't need to go for game in any way of it. I do think we can be more creative on... I don't know how I feel about this card. I probably just don't like it. I'd rather just have a card that just inherently has rush. Monet, we can probably... How many... We have 12, two drops. It's probably... Okay, I mean, there's also a way to build this deck without Emporio engine, which I know is blasphemous, but it's what it is. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. I do really like Jozu right now. I think this helps in a lot of matchups. think we need double Emporio. Our hand is a little bricky. They go 8 at us, we just take it, right? No, it's we might have evolved past the Iva engine being good. I don't know. That's why we're testing today. Beckman trashing, sure, but if I'm at 7 or more Dawn, Blackbeard's always going to discard a card from their hand. Beckman doesn't really... Like, what relevant cards does Beckman hit right now that has protection? Sabo isn't around as much. BY Luffy isn't really a deck, right? So I just feel like there's just strictly like less things. Wow. They really want to go down to... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's... Oh, they super goofed. What? Okay. Oh, no, never mind. No, they didn't. They didn't. Well, I super goofed. I can't inherently get rid of that. I don't think I need double silvers. Fortunately, that is too big for me to interact with right now. Yeah, Ace might just still be better, even though I like this Luffy. New Cav. I just don't feel it survives as often, but maybe I'm wrong. It does help draw. Maybe I should have kept that one. Because Izo, Jozu, I don't think I'll ever do that. Sure. Rebecca for 4. Oh, just Kuzan. Okay. In that case... this is still probably better, right? Because it can use, I can use it with silvers next turn. I need another one of these. 7 to 4. I mean, they could double 2K if they want. But they're gonna have... Okay. I need to find Sanji. If I find Sanji, I win. I also need to find some 2Ks. I don't think we've found any 2Ks this game. We have not. Kaido? Kaido, huh? Kaido. Kaido. I really don't want to take this, but I think I have to. That helps a lot. Kaido. This is a matchup where if we found 9-drop Sanji, game would be completely different. But we didn't, so the game is tough. Even though I think we've done our best to cycle every turn. If they don't have another Kaido, Silver's next turn is going to be really strong. Oh, they don't? Yeah, we'll never play that blocker because they will always have a way to interact with it. They have 7 Dawn left. Sure. We cost 3? Sure. There it is. I guess what, 3-2 pop? That should be generally enough to go be good for us. Yeah, I think this is generally GG now. Jozu can get rid of a blocker. Divine Departure really makes it so that we don't lose to a big swing at the end. They have a lot of cards in hand, but yeah, just being able to find Sanji. Sanji just wins this matchup because without Moria and without Ice Age, it's just significantly better. This was probably one of the best things that we gained in this format was this matchup. Sure. Okay, we currently cost 5. Okay, Rebecca into Hina, then play Brook. It's good. I'm not confident that I can go for game right now. They have 9 cards in hand, so they can have a lot of counter. Also, since Brook is still on board, they can still remove my silvers. It might have been better to instead just play Jozu to bounce Otama back to get their Brook out of there. Yeah, this is going to be pretty close. Again, if this was instead Ace, I think this is better. I do appreciate trying this card, but I think Ace helps out a little bit more. Always play your bricks, yeah. Well, we've been doing that. How much counter do we have? 1, 2, plus 5, 7. So we can get to 12. 13 with a 1K. If they go 5 with Brook, 5, and we take the first one for sure. Sure. Yeah, the idea is that like if you go first on 5, you can attack and then be able to put the Dawn underneath your leader, because there's like some weird times where you don't have enough time to. Also, if you play it on 5 and then if you do something like play the like silvers on 8 and then put the Dawn underneath with Luffy, I don't think it's a bad card, but it's probably not the optimal pick. They're at 8. Yeah, but they still won't be able to get rid of silvers. See, Zamboni, thank you very much. Also, Cheeseburger Prince, I did not catch that. You got it. It feels bad, but... I don't think that was a throw at all. It felt mildly correct. I don't know what their hand looks like, but I think that play was pretty good. I guess we could have afforded to Sanji Marco. We would have this hand. We'd have no Dawn open. Best they could do is 7 and 8 though, which we can get out of the 7 with a 2k1. I think Dofi is still really strong. I don't think anyone who knows no one knows who the best deck in the format is though. I think the format's still too volatile to say that. I think Dofi's really strong though. All right. Real quick math. They either have to get out of an 11 or 10. It's 10 or 11, so they have to get out of a 10. So they have to have 6k counter. Or if we use Newgate, we have 4 Dawn. Newgate's still just better, right? I think he is better. Yeah, GG's. Okay. Oh, they were hard bluffing. Jesus. Jesus. I was like in the zone that they've got like just, you know, everything. But they had no counter, huh? You're still Lucci despite everything. It's so funny. Man, 5-5-6 would have won us the game. No attaches on either of Marco's and attack with both would have won us the game. That's crazy. Yeah, Otama living on board for as long as it has, though, yeah, definitely does prove like Lucci is in a worse spot. Oh no, it's the life. It's a server side since I'm a special member on the sim. For the Future World Championship, can anyone go and watch? I have no idea about the energy marker or any of that, unfortunately. If I figure it out, I'll maybe tweet about it, but I don't know what the specifics for it. Oh, that's why you thought he threw? No. Yeah, I had life. Yeah, it's just my special Eggman sleeves. Man, I love playing this deck. This deck is really good. Yeah, I honestly don't know, and I've been kind of out of it, out of just being in Japan and like strictly not being in town. All right, 7-drop ace is cool in theory, but it doesn't help our worst matchup. Nor have I ever found. I haven't played it yet. I didn't find it useful. Let's play 3 of this ace and 3 of this. I still like the idea of Gum Gum. Mole Gun. We'll put 2 copies there. And then one more Jozu, just to have weird numbers all around. Bunch of 3s. Hey, when your leader draws ones and trashes one, or cycles every turn, you can afford to run a lot of 3s. All right. All right, we'll try this. Your gravity blade, yeah. It also, instead of like Gum Gum, it could be. There's a lot of things it could be. All right, we're gonna be playing against Lim. I'd like to mulligan. I would like to have found an Emporio. If you don't win this, I quit watching. Dang. That's brutal. In that case, I hope I win. That means with Monet's effect, I can Marco and I can get rid of a 6K, which is their barrier of entry for this one. They play Whitebeard, I'm upset. That's not Whitebeard. Oh, that kind of prevents me from doing anything. Sure. I mean, I can still attach Rested Dawn. That's kind of funny. That one. Cool. Do we care about this Nami? Yeah, because then they can like easy attack into Monet. Yeah, it's a fun little thing. Yeah, I don't think they should have played the Nami. Yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah. Which cards? I don't think we need Mulgun. Oh, they're gonna let Monet stay around? That's kind of fun. Sure. Yeah, that's strictly a mistake, right? So 3 and 2. Get rid of that. Monet. Currently it's a piddly 2K. Yeah, that felt like a mistake. Yeah, I don't think this Lim player's it. Sure. All right, we want a YOLO. Probably not. Oh, that's one too many. Whoops. I mean, if they had Zoro, we could have just removed it with Divine Departure anyways. I mean, how much do we really want it? I mean, they have no way to get Rush, right? I think we got this game. If we were at 1 life, the play would be completely different. I would have just played out Newgate. I don't think we could have gotten rid of the Shanks, but having one open for defense would be good. They're going to play what, Dofi, and then we just 19. We got it. GG. All right. Yeah, they just had not a lot of counter. I mean, their opening was really weak, unfortunately for them. They didn't find 1-drop limb, and then their 3 Dawn play was this limb, which we can just interact with if they can't keep it active. I do like limb though, but it's really unfortunate how much your win rate really depends on finding the 1-drop. It's really unfortunate. All right, this is a different player, but I think this is our... I played a limb off stream before this. All right, we're going second again. I would really like to find Emporia, which we did, and some good 2-drops to go with it. That's nice. Also GLHF. I have been wanting to play like a... Oh, man. Nope. What do you mean, yikes? You didn't even say GLHF. We'll take this one. Ooh. Only playing 1 card? Oh. Another yikes. This is a bit of a yikes for us, though, right? They're definitely having a rough start. If I could defend this Emporio, I would. But I'm 1k short, so I'm not. Alright, Womp. Which feels better? Probably still Newgate, right? Because Newgate with Silver's next turn can... Yeah. I don't think I need another one of these. Yeah, because if they play Sanji, we get to just remove it for free. Or if they play Zoro, right? We can just Sanji, Silvers, and Newgate get rid of it. Their rough start was picking Lim. Don't do it to him like that. That makes it a little bit more obnoxious. Not gonna lie. Play the Dofi. You know, you got it. Crazy. How did I know? Yeah, this deck just has so much removal that Lim just has a bad time. On the sim, it says this matchup's unfavorable for me, but I've never really been in danger, which makes me question Marco players on the sim at times. Sure. GG's. Rage quitting. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, next turn, We just silvers again. We get rid of whatever. I mean, this is... Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah. It is a little bit... You do have decisions in sequencing more than other decks. I won't say, like... I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm super big brain kind of thing here. 1 second. I think someone knocked at my door. Give me one. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Purple Luffy can be kind of 50-50 as well. All right, we're going second. We need Emporio. We got Emporio. Now we need a 2-drop. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I don't know why we lost internet. But we're still here. Josu can be so good, but... Appreciate it. I don't think Marco's really getting rid of anything. Alright, they're gonna play Zoro. I'm feeling mildly better, but not super better. Yeah, them going first is kind of hard. This is probably a matchup I would likely try to go first. Alright. They might not have Luffy Taro, so that's cool. I don't want them to know about Josu. Not that I think whatever we can play can interact. What are Marco's worst matchups in this meta? Blackbeard. Blackbeard's pretty tough. Shanks can be tough. Which I think those two are the most present decks in the format right now. Yeah, I'm glad that they finally have the Mac client out, because that was a long time coming. Ugh. I don't know if that was good, but it felt nasty. Oh, they took another life? Crazy. They gonna race me? Hit me with the giant. Oh no, no giant. Okay. Interesting. Warrior's not doing anything. Play the 9-drop. I know you got it. Oh. That's not that. Interesting. Thank you, Angel. Okay, cool. Let it go. Come on, let it go. Did you run away again? For 1 second. You guys see this troublesome corgi? Look at him. Look at all this trouble in his eyes. Look at this guy. Are you troublesome? Oh. I don't think there's a bad thing for defending all this. Looks like his dad. Yeah, troublesome. Heard that before. You guys don't know how much I love this emote. Thank you for using it. I really do appreciate it. I think they could have swung bigger numbers. So what are they doing for 9? Oh no, they called me out. Good job. I do think like Seaquake can exist in this deck at like 1 or 2 copies. But I don't know. I think Gum Gum is just still better. Seaquake does do what? Give -3 though? Yeah, something -3 during this turn. So that, yeah, sorry, the other effect. Oh, they figured it out. Play a blocker for 2 and pray. Okay, they got a 2K. This one. 6 and 8 is 14 plus 9, 23. So 11 and 12. All right. Congratulations for owning the Gum Gum Giant card. What? Oh, crazy. Crazy. We shouldn't have won that one. You like Seaquake in the deck? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think they probably should have played it. Appreciate it. Say hi, chat. Yeah, I think they should have kept the Sanji in hand. I think they should have and then what? Pressured board and maybe play Lin Lin. That might have been better. You know they got the 2K from there. I'm guessing they got the 1K chopper. The 2 1Ks in hand. They convert that and yeah. That was you? Alright. Thank you for the game, Axe. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I think Lin Lin was slightly better. Man, our life was dead. Man, that is sad to see that if you went for me, I would have lost. I do really like Departure though. I don't mind Seaquake. I can definitely see the card being useful. It might be better than Mulgun. Seaquake is also findable from Ezo. Mulgun is better on removal in general though. And still has like a better effect in life. I think Marco's okay in this meta. You have to figure out a good way to play against both Shanks and keep this. You have to know how to be Shanks and Blackbeard. Blackbeard in general is a very tough matchup for us. Only targets. I want to see this. Yeah, it's bad and it's... Yeah, exactly. Go, Ezo. Save that for later. Guy. I'll maybe try to get Corgi Cam set up more regularly again. This room is a mess. I left for Japan in my travels thinking that this room was kind of clean. It was not. It was not as clean as I would have hoped. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of needed Otama. I could have also... If I had Thatch instead, I would have played Thatch there. Do they have another Jack? Kind of hope they do. Because then we can get rid of it with Sanji Silvers. And then what? They play 10 drop. I mean, we just get to win now. See, random app, and thank you for the resub. Do appreciate it. It's been feeling great. I almost wish I played more of this deck in OP10, but I think we've only played against one Blackbeard today, and it was kind of close. Like, we could have almost won. I just need to find another way to, like, get removal. I haven't tested red purple, but I don't think it's as good in this meta, if I'm being super honest. $7K. Give the 3 to, I guess, Zoro. Yeah, we just have too much removal, I feel like, for Rebecca to actually get any value. We're still at 4 life, too. But honestly, I don't feel like I'm doing that much different. All right. I mean, again, I don't get punished for... That card's so good. Yeah, GG. Yeah, this deck just... We just get so much removal. Rebecca can't do anything. It's unfortunate, but true. Like, it was so one-sided. I think, like, Rebecca might have a build with all the new stuff, but it doesn't seem likely yet. I haven't seen any builds that have, like, sparked confidence for me yet. Oh, I pressed the sub button. No, that was right? What's our stats right now? Let's see. I played one game off stream, if you believe me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games. We're technically 7-1 if you trust the game that I played off stream. But we're also at low elo. Yeah, Usopp could be better. Yeah, I'm in... What's my elo right now? It's like 100 million. Nothing crazy. So it definitely a little bit of skill diff. If I'm allowed to be like a little bit bold with me playing Marco. All right. I still want to play like the Revolution Army build. I think that build's super fun. What elo do I tend to end at season at? Like I think like 300,000, right? Like nothing crazy. Or 300 million. The number semantics they use confuse me, but generally speaking, I don't grind on ladder that much, so I think I play like less than 50 games on ladder. This meta, I think I'm going to be playing on ladder a little bit more though, because there was kind of like a bit of a rough spot for OP10. I feel like, where it was just kind of tricky to find games consistently. At least when I was playing, which was like in the morning North America side, which kind of makes sense. So, all right. See, it's being a little weird right now. Yeah, I'm at 131 million. But yeah, I might need to reset the thingy. I will unfortunately not be at Virginia Beach. I wish I was. I can barely travel down the street right now, though. Interesting. Oh, we almost never whiff. That's crazy. I guess we should have put Atmos at the top. Yeah, I expect this matchup to be kind of tough. Yeah, generally we have a hard time against rush decks. Yeah, this turn's gonna hurt. What are you doing? No! What are you doing? That doesn't make sense, right? Am I crazy? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it still did the same thing, right? But that's not how that works. I mean, it didn't really matter, right? They still got what they needed to, but they've yet to use their leader effect once. I don't really agree with what this player's doing. I'll be honest. Yeah, they got 4-drop Zoro. I think the scariest thing is that, like, we can still lose mildly easily. Yeah, GG. If he had, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, no cards in hand, maybe. But if they top deck Rusher, we just lost. Best Marco NA. Top 5, maybe. Maybe. Thanks for the game, though. All right. I don't think they played wrong. It just felt like that the turn where they didn't use their leader effect, it didn't really matter. They could have hit harder, but it didn't. They still did the same thing that would have happened otherwise. I think if they just focused on hitting my face more, they would have won, though. Yeah, I love this hand. Only Marco NA? That's true. Also worse Marco NA by that logic. Top 5, bottom 5. Got it all. All right. Beckman would be scary here. Oh, no Beckman. Sure. Interesting. Hongo, huh? I think I just want to play another Marco, if I'm being honest. Like, Silvers is fun, but they might have a way to remove this next turn. Hongo just... Marco just feels better, and then we can have, like, a better removal turn with our Sanji with it. Anyways... Okay, well... That just changes that. Yeah, 6 and 7. Yeah, I don't know why they thought this Hongo was long for this world. Did they not even use leader effect that turn? That's crazy. What are you doing for 9? Silvers to maybe get rid of my Marco, but you don't know? Okay. Oh, building snake. All right. We got the removal. Oh, the hard way. I'm going to lose this anyways, right? Because 7 to 9 means I have to do double 2K. All right. Oh, we needed to use 1A first, right? Yeah, that was my bad. Whoops. Bad sequencing. Oh well. Yeah, my bad. We're not going to get punished, though, right? No way. No way we get punished. Monet, no. Oh, okay, that one. Interesting. Can we get rid of this? No. No, it would have worked. Yeah, I needed to use Monet's effect first. I just goofed. Oh, for the Shanks, yeah, I think I was off. Double Monet. Maybe. I think this play is just better, anyways. Because I'm in, like, no danger of losing. Yeah, we just win, right? Yeah, they systematically can't. Leader effect, yeah. Yeah, the aggression for sure. Nine one seems good, but we're also at low ranking. What are Marco's bad matchups? Blackbeard is primarily the one. That matchup's pretty tough for us. I don't think... I could be wrong. We've also been able to go... they're going second, so we're going first. Sure. Us going first is a little bit worse. Gravity and Red Rock, yeah. Red Rock might be better than Gum, Mole Gun, Mole Pistol. We are just good sometimes. Do 2 sevens. It's probably worth it. Fun. Why? We're doing for 3. Okay. All right, they're going to 8. They can't get rid of my Jozu. If they have Beckman, they get to still remove this. But then we get to remove the Beckman with Silvers. We just have to start finding cards afterwards. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that's worth it, right? Oh, that's super worth it. Right? Otama. Yeah, that's way worth it. $7K. That's way better. Leader effect minus 1K. This is kind of tough though. It's definitely worse going first. Even with the free Emporio find. I'm not feeling super confident right now. I mean, if they don't have 10-drop Shanks, we're actually in a really good spot. If they have Silvers and they have the read that we can't answer them, they're likely better too. Yeah, it really just depends if they have 10-drop Shanks. If they have that card, we just lose. Oh, okay. Not really upset about that. Currently you're at 5K. I'll take this one. Currently, this is a 4K. It's likely they can't defend this. If they can, we're kind of messed up. They need 2K, 1K here. Okay, why did you do that then? You couldn't defend it. I don't like that. Okay. Building snake. Hey, that's my card. That's cheating. Probably maybe you should have kept the mole. We're likely fine. I mean, Beckman would be good. I don't think it's enough. All right, they found a 2K, but likely not what they were actually looking for. I don't think Monet is needed anymore. All right, you got him. All right. I could go for game, but am I punished for not? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, actually. I probably should have started this as a 9. It's fine. 2K, 1K, 1K. Okay. With double Divine Departure in hand, I think I'm okay. It might be throwing, but I think we're fine. Let's see, Razorlax with the resub with Prime. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Is Uta swinging for the fences? Honestly, Marco's been... This 5-drop's been feeling really good in this meta. Like, really, really good. I've been really appreciating what it can do. I don't know if Red Rock is better than Molgun, though. I need to figure that out. Blocker. Cool. GG's. Oh, I should have used the Marco effect. I would have kept one open for Divine again. This is way better. Yeah, only loss was Blackbeard so far. We played a lot of Shanks today too, and that didn't... So far, it hasn't felt as bad, but I won't say... We're not high ranked right now. Oh, this matchup could be a little bit tougher. Mulligan. We do have ways to interact with... probably this one. Interact with their Basil, which is good. We can bounce it back to hand. Yeah. Atmos for sure. Sure. You just saw me add Atmos, right? Which means I can somewhat safely do this. It's kind of the trickier play, but maybe just getting rid of Basil's back to hand was better. That was probably better. Just making it really difficult for them to establish this. Here it comes. Yeah, this is brutal. Oh, and Satori's there too? Gross. Oh man, they didn't want to block? No, maybe that was right. Nine, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why would they not block? If they played a body out, they would be in a better spot. All right. Please be trash. Oh no. All right, we just lose. Unless we get Divine Departure, ironically, here to get rid of their blocker, we just lose. Yeah, we have to, like... Yeah, that beige is very good. They could have blocked me killing Cavendish, yeah, but then we had another attack to go in. Yeah, I mean, we lost anyways, right? They have 2k, 2k, 1k. They cycled like 4 cards out of their hand. Yeah. I do think Kid is one of our trickier matchups, though, for sure. Yeah, they still had 3k worth. No GG, crazy. This attack should have been a 9k, but like it didn't matter. They just won no matter what. At that point, beige at the bottom was pretty upsetting. I think there definitely could have been a bouncing Basil back to their hand earlier was probably better than playing the Marco too. I think that was a minor mistake. Because even if they could have gotten rid of the Atmos, it just means like I had more things to do, and didn't lose one more pressure. Beige sealed it, yeah. If Departure went to hand, right? I would have been in a better spot. But, yeah, no luck. Alright, I'm good for a couple more games, and then I should probably rest for a little bit. So far we're doing well into Shanks so far. Oh my. Oh my. It's us. Us, but slightly worse. I don't mind Ace in this, to be honest. But we'll mulligan. Okay. I hope they found Monet. They whiff with Virgo. Hate to see it. Oh, they did find the Monet. Are we swinging? we're actually kind of in a little danger. I'll say it. Oh, okay. That was not playing around Newgate. Now they can, like, do things. Oh, they got Smiley. Uh, 2-1. Um, 3-2 pop. Interesting. We have a lot of different plays. I think this is the best one, though. It's hard to say. Double Emporio, yeah, we could have done like a fun, cute play where we Emporio, put pudding to the top, play pudding, Jozu back something to get it back to our hand. But likely not worth. Well, that gets rid of that. And then you have to play... Monet. Dang. Sure. Oh, that kind of seals it. Maybe not. Maybe seals it is too harsh of a... Oh, they had an extra Monet? Alright. Nice. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so used to having card on board, LeMayo. Alright, did we lose? Maybe. You couldn't stop it? Well, I appreciate you not. I need to learn the hard way. I'm sorry, but big doubt from me. Sure. I will. But also... big doubt. We were a 2K away from winning. GG's. Caesar's better than Marco, 100%. We proved it today. They had not a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just like, if you don't see Monet, this deck sucks. Like, we need... The deck just needs to have a... It's either like this card needed to not find only Punk Hazard stuff, because like Monet specifically is really good, right? Yeah, Teach Kid and Caesar, yeah. Clearly. Honestly, like the decks I like to play, generally, I like to use them to like counter what's more relevant. Yeah, Teach you'll see like 2 copies of I don't know. If you don't see Monet early, it just feels so bad. All right, we don't play Pudding, so this is kind of rough. We'll keep though. Caesar buggy meta, doubt. I'm not going to attack there because they have something now. Please stop. Oh, bottom decking. Okay. Good to see. When they spent 0, yeah, we probably could have passed, but I think at this point we need to pressure them a little bit. But we definitely could have just passed with 0. Alright, Snake Dance for nothing. Yeah, that felt really good. So 28 cards left in deck. They haven't seen any Kayas yet either, which is good for us. Oh, I don't... Attaching Dawn to Nami? That can't be right. That can't be right. Two triggers out of life, just for people keeping track at home. Three triggers out of life. We might have lost. Don't swing 6. That can't be right. Honestly, I think they should have passed, right? Yeah, 14 left. Only 3 triggers in life. All right, maybe we're doing good. I think we won this one. You also haven't seen a Kaya all game. Which is big news for me. Oh my. It's the guy. We lose. We lose to Rush Usopp. That's crazy. Super close. That was scary. Trying to burn counter. It worked. It's worked. Almost. Almost. Very close. Very, very close. Let's say it worked right now. They'd have 3 cards left in deck. And then this would have gotten... Yeah, they would have not been able to get there, but been super close. Yeah, close one. All right, next game I lose is we're done for the day. I definitely need to just not play card games or do anything for a bit. What's the best deck to start at? I still think like this right now. You've picked one of the most volatile moments in this game's history, so it's hard to say with 100% certainty what like is a good deck. I think Shanks is pretty good right now, and also Shanks and Dofi I think are probably 2 of the better picks of like just solid decks that kind of teach the fundamentals for the game. After that, I'm not too sure. But I think both of those are kind of good starts. Zoro's also a pretty good deck right now. That's moderately cheap to build. That also teaches you a lot of math. Zoro might be actually the better pick. Zoro might be the simplest pick. Purple Luffy. Purple Luffy's also not a bad choice. Purple Luffy's also not bad. So what are we saying? Also, I think we'd rather play Red Rock than Mulgun. I think it's clear. Also. So I think the thing broke. Let's try this real quick. It also might be time to cut the Emporio package. It might be on its way out. EBO 1 Chopper, that's true. I know, not the Emporio. I think Smoker has a chance, to be honest. I think Lucci's probably still better, though. Which might seem a little weird, but I think it's true. Uh-oh. Yeah, this matchup. All right, this is it. Go second. Find Emporio. We almost did one of those things. Yeah, I do too. Like, with EBO2, you might just play Vivi. Vivi might just be better. And then you don't have to have, like, so much of a 2-drop package. I knew it. I knew it was my next card. Ooh, that's frustrating. It was fun. Obviously, like, there were, like, limitations for what the technology was of casting from. If it wasn't, it was moderately thrown together, I would say. Maybe that's a little bit too reductive, but it was mostly because Diego and I were both in Japan at the time that they decided to do it. I think it was a lot of fun, and I'm happy that we were able to do it. And hopefully next year they consider doing it more ahead of time. Why not Marco ability first? Because I'm just bad. You could have just used Marco ability first, because it would have definitely felt better here too. But I was really happy to be a part of it. There's like some, again, minor technical limitations due to just how everything would have, has to work, but really. Really. All right. Oh, that card's never seen play. But yeah, I'm happy we did it, I guess, is the short answer. Okay. You're gonna discard a card? Okay. Anyways. This card's not getting any use. Oh yeah, that's right. That's funny. I don't care. This is still right. Like, what are they going to do here? Because I didn't have a other play. We're still good. Because now they kind of have to answer this. Clearly I need to stop playing, though. Why not kill the Doc Q? Because I don't want to give them an extra card draw when they only have 4 cards in hand. Especially when I got rid of the Laboon. Ace has protection and Newgate is a little bit out of range. And now that we kept Marco, we can just do this. No way we beat a Blackbeard. We did. GG. They are playing a weirder build. I don't think Laboon's standard anymore. I don't think you need it. I don't think you have room for Laboon. Yeah, without the mark, it was still GG, yeah. My cute little corgi is very cute. I think we need a mulligan for Emporio. Yeah, this is the same hand. All right. Back card's probably a little bit good for this matchup, right? And I don't think Monet is as much. Okay, ironically, other way around, we would have been good. We would have been able to find Emporio. Yeah, we just added the Red Rock. All right, we definitely play this. Do we put the Virgo back to hand? I think we do. I think it's still worth. Currently it's a 3K. I need an Otama. Hody. That's brutal. We should have put silvers on top and kept the red rock just so Marco can stay around. Definitely do this every time, right? So we could silvers here. Three, two, pop this. This is a 4K right now. Sure. They have another rush card. We might be in trouble. I think that was right. That's pretty bad. Yeah, we lost. Oh, and if we left one up for Divine, we won. Brutal. Brutal. Oh well. GG's. Divine in life. I guess I should have. Is going 6 into Kid the same as going 7 at the end of the day? Likely. 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 I mean, they had... Assuming they top deck Beckman. Yeah, they didn't really have a way otherwise. Like, they had to have rad beamed. Yeah, if I knew Divine was in hand... If I had Divine in hand, game would have been completely different. Well, more so saying... I didn't misplay immediately. Yeah, maybe that might have been the better play. With me at 2 life, also, obviously if this was Otama, we'd be at 1 more life, and that would have been better for us too. We would have won on the turn afterwards. A very game 2 then? I don't think it's very bad. I'm willing to try. Let's go second again. I would really appreciate finding Emporio. Goodbye, Sanji's. They'll likely take this, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're not playing Sanji this game, I guess. Goodbye, Newgate. Interesting. Interesting, yeah. Yeah. -3, -2, pop that. 7 at lead. Not having Sanji kind of stinks. Because we bottom deck them all. This matchup is free. Also, I misplayed. I mean, we still might lose, unironically. But that's very funny. Yeah, I think we still lose. Right now, this is a 3K that we can get rid of down to there. I mean, they can just like Hody go for game. 9-9, I guess. GG's. What was the misplay? Yeah, I can definitely... If you go Smoker to Shigi, that's pretty tough for me. I'd say conversely, I didn't do Emporio early, but I don't get that consistently for this one. Oh, I see. I think Sanji would have been a 1k 1k the next turn on offense. But what was your reasoning for keeping him? Appreciate it. All right. That wasn't part of the thing, but that's okay. But yeah. Here is the build. Here's the build we've been playing today. It is pretty okay. Pretty okay. I think that there probably is a version that exists without Emporio. It's either that or we like double down into it. Are there any like new Revolution Army cards that I don't know about? There's Sabo. There's also Hack. This card's actually not too bad. Look, top 3, add a Revolution Army. And the Sabo from this. That one's not so good. What's this Koala say? Oh, you can like bounce it back. That's fun. This Inazuma, I feel like this card can survive more often right now. You can definitely get really greedy with this card. Because wet decks can really like answer a 6k or 6-drop 7k. I still want to do my dream plan of Emporio with the rest, but I know it doesn't work out. DKO, well, thank you very much for stopping by. We're unfortunately ending for the day, but I appreciate you stopping by. Been streaming for about 3 hours now, which is a little bit more than I was thinking. But yeah, one day my Revolution Army build of Emporio will work out. Because the play is that I can use 7-drop to play 6-drop. If I'm like real lucky, I can 9-drop Sanji into Emporio into 6-drop. But it's still probably not worth it. Hack being able to draw a card. This might be worth. But I do like what this build's been doing. Ironically, was Red Rock ever better? No. I think the game, the first game we definitely could have won. First game we definitely could have won. Alternatively, their deck has no answer to Emporio, so we get some free chip damage early with this card, and then they have to kind of attack into it unless they want me to keep drawing cards. Also, if we had Otama instead of Thatch, game 2 they definitely had a better. They were more aggressive. I could see it being unfavorable, but not unwinnable for us. But yeah, this Marco's feels very good right now. Very, very good. Especially if we get to play a Monet early, then we can use that to get that extra Dawn, which is good. They're just in like if you Monet into like Newgate on the next turn, we get to put like a lot of Dawn, and then we get rid of an 8k, which feels good. I haven't tried Zoo Marco. That if I was to not play Emporio, I'd probably play the Zoo version, just because like the Chopper also gets a lot of like good removal plays. Because we give something minus 3k, and then we can like bop it with Marco or something. That'd also be like the deck where I would play Red Rock. Like we'd play Nami, and then instead of Red Rock, I mean, we could still play Red Rock, but we'd probably play Mole Pistol. Just because it has better synergy with the Chopper to give minus. But I have thought about it. Especially because you can do like tricky stuff. Like here. Probably the other build I would think about playing with this. Animal. 2, 3, 4. And I guess there's sometimes like this doesn't, like we have too much Dawn, doesn't matter. And we can like stack the top card of our deck too to play out. Oh yeah, the blocker. That's the only other card, right? I will say like it's not as good of a card, but it's fine. And then what? And then we just pretty much make the same deck, but then we also probably play Nami. Shut up and come with us. 3 copies of that. Pistol. What else? What else do we play? I don't think we have room for like the actual package, but we definitely play like 3 Jozus. We probably want this Luffy more. We feel better with 3 Sanjis when we can search it. Something like this. Got 4 more spots for something. We're running 10 2Ks. Oh, 3 Divine. Yeah. 6 Cursed? Maybe. This is probably fine. I'd maybe want to try to find room for Marco. Marco might be better, but like if we're like kind of like aggressive, I think this Luffy makes a lot of sense, especially since it will let us like set up plays. The biggest thing is that like we can put cards to the top of our deck so we can play less animals because we can kind of guarantee that Chopper hits. Like this card like systematically draws us a card every turn. So maybe we'll try this build later, but I'm not opposed to it. Going second, we can like put Chopper to the top of our deck and then leave one open for just shut up and come with us, so that if they attack us, we get to play it out for free. And then we can attack with them the next turn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not against trying this out. So, anyways, this is the build we were testing for most of the day. It felt pretty good. Yeah, I don't have much more to say. So, who's streaming right now? Who's streaming right now? Looks like Noel is right now, so we'll do a raid right there. All right, join the raid. Let them know where you all came from, and we'll be back probably next week. I'm probably not streaming tomorrow. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being patient with just me feeling not 100%, and for joining this impromptu stream as well. So that's going to be it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.